and his opponent. I mean, he played Pokemon Trainer.
Oh, got it.
And his opponent did.
Got it. All right, so OrangeLightning, it looks like, plays Corrin. So we've got Corrin versus Richter. A bit of a range matchup here. Both of these characters like to stay at that mid-range with a little bit of the long range going in the favor of the Belmonts.
Yeah. Long range terms for Corrin doesn't really have much. He has his neutral B, but that is it.
Yeah, that is going to be it. It is a very interesting projectile with that stun effect, but not one that you see nearly as much in this game as you did back in Smash 4.
Yeah.
Although that might just be because this character you don't see as much as in Smash 4.
I was not in Smash 4.
Oh yeah, I guess you are pretty young, so I imagine that game came out when you were still quite young.
Yeah, I've only been in the competitive scene for 6 months.
Gotcha. All right, now OrangeLightning is taking control of this game. Already taking a stock off of Squidplumber and racking up 60% almost on the second stock.
Oh, that's going to be a KO.
Squidplumber does seem to be coming alive a little bit. Maybe a bit of a slow start, but he is starting to cook a little bit.
Yep. Pokemon Stadium people are cheering when I don't think there are nearly as many people on stream watching this.
Oh yeah, the like 20 frame per second audience that's just like jumping up and down.
Yeah. And then you see the 60 frame per second against the most detailed characters, and you're just like, why did you make this, Nintendo?
No, I mean, background elements being like that is fine, because they don't really, it's not what you're supposed to be paying attention to, but it is very funny when you look at it.
Yeah, you get 20 frames per second guys that are not detailed in the slightest, and then you get this matchup against the detailed characters of all time.
Take this.
You know?
Right.
Take this.
Squidplumber is having a hard time finding these hits that he needs in order to get the stock.
Yep.
Oh, great tomahawk there from OrangeLightning.
Oh, that doesn't kill, surprisingly. But it's not. But it's going to take probably no damage for a large duration until like they become even in percent for him to win.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he has stock. Gonna be using that to make sure he does not get back on the ledge, but it's not going to get him any kill opportunities, and he's at 160, so he needs to find one of those and fast.
Great landing forward there. They're on the ledge there, and Squidplumber definitely a bit of a mountain to climb here. 100% deficit against OrangeLightning on their last stocks of this game.
Yeah, but I mean he's playing pretty well. Oh,
yeah. He's cooking something.
Yeah, he's cooking something. I don't know what it is, but
oh man, just the instant death. No fanfare, no zoom in, nothing, just gone.
Yep, no, not even a
nope.
From the crowd, just a.
And that's how the world ends, not with a bang, but with a sudden pop of a stock, I suppose.
Yeah. Not even the that you get whenever somebody falls. That gets annoying.
Yeah, it can be pretty annoying when it happens over and over and over again.
Yeah, you have 8 players, a 20 thing stock. All of them are Fox. They keep on falling, and then you get to go.
Well, game number 2, Squidplumber opting for the Smashville counter pick. And if there's anything I know about Squidplumber is that nobody beats Squidplumber twice in a row.
Wouldn't that mean that he would
always win? Yeah, no, I'm joking. But what I mean is that as soon as he realizes that he has lost the game, he turns it up to 11 and he stops messing around. So
yeah, he plays Little Mac and then he plays Joker.
Right, basically. Except he always plays Belmonts.
The thing about Joker, people think he's an S-tier character, and then they think Lucario is not.
Pretty bad, yeah.
But I don't get that. They both have the same mechanic. They both have the mechanic as if you need to rack up damage in order to activate their ability.
You know, it's interesting that you say that, and if anything, Lucario has it more often because he gets it. It just keeps increasing as his percent gets higher, whereas Joker can lose Arsene. However, I think the reason Joker is perceived as a significantly better character is the moveset overall. I think Lucario just struggles a bit because he doesn't become a good character until he has Aura, whereas Joker is a good character that gets better with Arsene.
Yeah, but it takes sometimes it takes 80%.
Right, sometimes.
So it's basically just...
But that's what I'm saying. Lucario doesn't become a good character until he's at like 100.
But then he's a monster.
Yeah, but then he dies. Oh, that down smash is such a good option to cover. Whoa! Two-framing him with the Holy Water as well there just to take that game. And that's what I'm saying. Nobody beats Squidplumber twice in a row.
That would mean he would automatically win if he won the first match.
No, because then he could... Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. But he never wins the first match. That's the problem. Squidplumber always comes in, loses game 1, and then wakes up. He's like, oh, right, I have to actually pay attention and win. But once he realizes that, then he is cooking up with gas.
Start the battle. Richter.
He went 1,000 miles to pick up the car, too.
Yeah.
That's basically what he does.
He is willing to do anything for that dub, and right now he is going into game number 3 against this Corrin named OrangeLightning. Who again, I've never heard of this player before, however, winners round 3 means that they're no slouch.
It also means that they probably haven't participated in other tournaments.
Probably. I wonder if they're from somewhere else, though, since I haven't seen them around here before. Or if I just happen to not see them.
Yeah, you probably didn't see them because they're in the United States, as you can clearly see by the
I don't know if you know
flag.
this. I don't know if you know this, kid. The United States is a pretty big country. I don't know half the people that play in, like, Arkansas, but I assure you there's a competitive scene there. Right now, though, Squidplumber definitely racking up this damage, looking for something here, playing a little bit of a slower game than he has in the past, too, just to try and get OrangeLightning to commit to something and make a mistake.
Like that down air that connected.
Yeah, I mean, if it works, it's not a mistake, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No matter how stupid the option, if it connects, it was a good option.
Yep. Even if it's an option where the end guard is you go to the very end of the stage and hit them, and you somehow hit them and get back on the stage because, well, you have a very good recovery. That's a good option because you got back to the stage and you killed your opponent.
Exactly. No matter how dumb.
Yeah.
OrangeLightning fighting his way out of the corner here, definitely looking for something, but Squidplumber turns it around so quickly and immediately back in the driver's seat. Right down tilt out of the corner. Whoa.
If you look at the cameras actually on there, it actually looks like, you know how cars work? Usually it's the left seat that is the driver's seat.
Huh.
He's on the left.
He's on the left, but
Wait.
Squidplumber's on the right.
Yeah, which means that
So
doesn't
apparently
really
we're playing in England.
Yep. England used to own America, so I guess it makes sense.
England used to own like half the planet.
I guess you're right.
Like 33 countries or something have an Independence Day from England. Great landing up air there from OrangeLightning and racking up this percent, trying his hardest to make this comeback right now. But that back air sweet spot will seal the deal for that second shot.
I don't know if he's going to be able to win. He might actually lose because he is at a fairly high percent, and he's not, and OrangeLightning was not dying sometimes until 170, which is not the best.
Especially if he gets caught with some forward smashes like that.
Oh, that's gonna...
Not gonna be
that
it.
forward smash is just insane because if you get caught in it, it's not a mistake because...
No, you're just stuck.
Slash, 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 slash.
I will say, though, more often than not, if you get caught in that, you will get hit by a sour spot, which means you won't die. But you are taking a lot of percent regardless. Squidplumber needs to do his best to rack up as much damage as possible here, because if this comes down to last stock, especially with a character like Belmont, all it takes is one gimp for OrangeLightning to bring this all the way back. He cannot get caught off stage in this situation. Good grab there.
Hey, do you know why they don't do the in-game tournament feature and they just do this instead?
Because this tournament is double elimination, which means you have to lose twice to get knocked out, whereas the tournament feature built into the game is single elimination. Once you lose, you're out.
Yeah, but let's say it is a single elimination. You could perfectly find it.
There we go. He found the forward air. Yeah, single elimination tournaments aren't really a thing though, for the most part.
True that.
Some parts of like Japan do single elimination.
But beside that, and so Yoshidora, he was my favorite player.
That makes sense that he would be your favorite player, considering you're a Yoshi man. Yoshidora is really, really, really good. He's like better than anyone has any credit being with that character.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he holds the world record for the most